r/AskReddit. What are things that people are ashamed of, but shouldn't be ashamed of? I read about this in another r/AskReddit post, but apparently people who are choking on food don't like to admit this. For example, in a restaurant, when a person notices they are choking on the food, they just go to the bathroom and try to survive on their own, and actually quite many people die because of this. Not being good at something that they just started to learn. I'm like that. Trying to learn the harmonica, and I'm too embarrassed to practice when anyone else is around. Really daft. Using the bathroom at someone's house or a public place. It shouldn't be embarrassing at all. Just do what you need to do. I've seen people make themselves miserable just to avoid using the bathroom. I was never embarrassed to go to the bathroom at someone's house until sometime in junior high I had to go at a friend's house and dropped a deuce. Didn't think anything of it. I had a big family and nobody ever cared if you left the bathroom stinky, because it's just a fact of life, especially if 8 people are sharing the same bathroom in one house. Well, a few minutes later, her mom walks into the bathroom and makes a huge deal about how stinky it was in there and how you should spray perfume as a courtesy and yada yada. I'm sure she thought it was one of her kids and didn't mean to be malicious, but yeah. I've never pooped at someone's house again, unless I can confirm they have air freshener and the bathroom is far away from where people are congregated. My aunt did this to me once, when I was a kid in front of everyone, and it's the reason I get nervous to go at people's houses now. That's why even if I go in after someone now and it smells, I just don't say anything in an effort not to embarrass them. Like, come on, everyone does it, leave people alone lol. Receiving help from others. We are, many of us, generous and always ready to help. But we have a hard time being on the receiving end. My family made me feel horrible when asking for help growing up. They'd literally call me a dumbass, stupid, asking dumb questions, how about you pay attention in class, attention seeking, and just straight up insult me for even thinking I needed help. Sometimes they wouldn't even answer me verbally, they'd just roll their eyes or sigh or shake their heads and ignore me. I literally was treated like an idiot for asking questions and asking for help. And I was a child. I'm 23 now and still struggle with asking questions or for help when I need it. It's yet another cycle I'm going to break, hurting children simply for being curious children and asking for help or asking questions. There's no reason why they had to hurt me simply for asking for help with my math homework. The only excuse I can come up with is their pride not allowing them to say they can't help me because they didn't understand it themselves.